Yeah, we're sellouts. We're gonna do a frickin' set review like the other retards on the internet. What?
Retard might be worse than fag.
Well, I don't care about retards. Okay.
Oh man.
But you know what? But the best player in North Carolina, you know.
Let's just get to it.
So this one's going to be the colored card reviews. You know, we're not talking minorities. Okay. Dragon Power. Who needs a refresher?
Everyone.
If Dragonoids become a thing, it's playable, but they probably won't.
Or some type of Dragonoid.
Yo, that's broke. Not broken. It sucks.
Yeah. But it's an ancient magic.
Yes, it is broken. Somebody needs to.
But it does give a J Resonator +X+X.
Not for 2, dude. No.
All right. This guy, he's kind of cute. Guardian of Ulti and Law. The 3/10 for 2 white and 1. Each turn your opponent can only attack with 1 dude.
Sideboard card.
Yeah, he's got potential. If aggro becomes a dominant deck, he could be a thing.
I think Mono White Lumia is the only deck that can take advantage of it.
Right. Okay, Rachel, Nephilim Commander. That's where I think it's the first creature with 3 creature types, isn't it? Ancient, Angel, and Demon.
Maybe.
Probably.
Okay.
I can't think of any others.
That's an angel?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So she's a 7/7 for white and 2, flying. Residence Darkness Stone. You may destroy a 2 cost or less. If you do, put a mana counter on your J ruler that has mana. When it enters the field, put a demon from cost 1 or less from graveyard to your field. She's got utility. The problem is do the cards that work with her, are they any good? At this point, I don't really think they are.
No, she's too slow, to be honest. Like, she's
Right.
she's a 3-drop.
You can get out with Seraph.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can also get Arla, which is much better. And
Lucifer, which is much better. Like,
Man.
I rather, with a 5-drop, I'd rather bring out a 9/9 that has lifelink or a,
It probably doesn't have lifelink.
well, Lucifer has lifelink.
Yeah,
technically.
Probably doesn't have lifelink. You're
All
probably
right,
not
so we agree it's mediocre at best, depending on sport.
No,
I don't know. Well, like Seraph into that to bring out a demon. Is
If you play the demons.
but then you're
But
also,
usually, if you're playing Seraph, you're only going to play mono white.
Again, it
so
comes down to if the
if
cards that work with it are good.
if you're playing like
Okay.
the new Light Darkness Ruler.
Yeah,
If you don't want to discuss it, then
there's better ways to get mana counters, I think, than her.
That's the whole point of it.
The point is Amit's got access to all the mana cards, really,
Mm-hmm.
because and I think there's better ones than her.
We'll make a new segment called Why
I think-
Math's Bad.
I think putting 2,000 power in play and triggering his resonance to get an additional mana counter is not bad.
Right. Again, like I said before, if the cards that work with her are good, then she may see play, but I doubt it. All right, Ryula, Alabaster Dragon Princess, the card that pretty much heals your ruler if it gets killed without perishable. 8/8 for 2 white and 1.
Have you read the new CR yet?
Which part?
Is there anything about going back to Astral Rulers?
To my knowledge. No, I mean, you know what she means. If they kill your ruler, your J ruler, and doesn't have imperishable, it goes ruler side, you can't flip it again. She will heal it so you can't.
No, I understand that.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if they were going back to Astral Rulers or.
So basically, other ancients and dragonoids get +2/+2, and when it comes into play, you can put a dragonoid that costs 2 or less into play from the graveyard, or heal your ruler. So.
I mean, it's going to see play in some decks. Like Val 2, definitely play it.
I mean, I think of one of in the mono white Lumia that don't run all threats, where she doesn't imperishable. Maybe. Doubt it.
Yeah, one of them not bad.
The Zero is probably the second best ruler
Yeah.
for it.
All right, Shield of the Nephilim. It's a chant for a white. Target Resonator cannot be destroyed till end of turn. Awakening Black. Resonator gains whenever it deals damage to a Resonator, destroy it.
It's bad because it's not an instant.
But it is ancient magic.
Or it's not an instant.
No, I concur, but my point is it's not as bad if it was just a chant. It's not as good as if it was an instant, but it's kind of in between.
It's alright.
Tiny Alabaster Drake.
Best
1
card.
white for a 1/3 flying. Force gets +X/+X on turn. I'm sorry,
Plus
plus X plus 0 play in turn.
Best card in the set, dude.
I mean, if you're really dead set on making a million deck, it's keep.
Cute. It's a fucking monster.
It's fucking brutal, man.
It'd be good if it kept the force counters, but
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be too good, man.
until end of turn is not good.
No, it'd be too good if it was plus X cute.
Well, then it'd be Kid Puss in Boots.
That would be possible.
Yeah, but every time it attacks, 42, 40.
The only card with that
45.
now is the original million
If
Kickstarter.
it kept the force counter, it'd be decent.
It would die instantly to anything.
Exactly. Which is why it should keep the counters. That would have made it playable.
If it gave it defense, also, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
then it'd be too good.
So we all agree it's kind of bad.
It's the best card.
Okay, Unleashed Dragonoid. A white one for 2/8.
It's the same thing. It's just a.
Whenever attacks Force 1. Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Zero's Wrath. Basically, 2/8, 2 instant.
It's terrible.
Kill everything that did resonators that did damage.
Oh my god, that's awful. I thought it killed all of us.
No, that did damage this turn.
That's horrible.
I think it's too expensive to even see play. That was the J resonators. Maybe, but even then. Okay, so that's all white. All whopping 8 cards of white.
Because at that point, you could just play Glorious for 3 and have a body on board.
Yeah, but this, again, if aggro, well, now because aggro becomes a thing, you'll probably be dead by turn 4. So anyway. Okay, Fiery Soldier of Mylist. Red and 1 for 6/6 counts as a Firestone. Maybe in a Resonance deck. But aside from that, it's kind of crappy. Okay, Memory to Memoria. 1 red, do 400 to a Resonator and get a red, or do 500 to a player?
Broke.
It's really good.
I like
Yeah,
it.
the fact, I mean, the fact that it's not an instant,
Yeah,
but it's still playable.
it's so good.
It's free damage.
Oh, it's not an instant? Yo, that shit sucks. No,
No,
dude.
So it's still damn good.
It should do 500 damage to a creature, though.
Yeah, but I'm not too
I
worried
mean, it
about
gets rid of the Gwen, so you can't.
It's
really-
free 400 damage, so I'm good with
You
it.
can't really complain about it.
Well, what it does is I think it adds to burn decks. Because now you've got, Okay, Mylist, the first thing, 3 red for 0/8. Swiftness gets plus 100 for each Fire Magic Stone you control. Resonance, Fire Magic Stone, it gains plus 1 for each Fire Magic Stone you control. And Pierce. So that's
Maybe a 1 of them or 2 of them mono red, but
in a red deck. In a red deck, he's pretty good. But again, amount of red isn't a thing right now, so. Reincarnation. As an additional cost, 3 red, chant. As an additional cost to play this card, banish any number of resonators. Reveal the top X cards in your deck where X is the number of resonators. You banished. Put all revealed resonators into your field and the rest in your graveyard. I think it's too RNG. I mean, unless there's a way you can stack your deck to get maximum effect out of it, I don't think it's really that good. It's combo-ish at best.
there are good ways to do it in different colors. But
Right, but the fact it's 3 red.
Yeah.
Okay, next we have Rising Fire Strike. 2 red, 1, chant. Discard a card. Create resonators you control get plus X plus 0 on the turn where X is a total cost of the card discarded that way. It was an instant. I think it'd be really fun with combat tricks, but it's not, so it's basically a bad bonsai deck.
Yeah.
Okay, Salamander, the Spirit of Fire. 1 red for a 3/1. Banish it, do damage equal to its attack. Do damage equal to its attack to J Resonator.
Where are we at?
spirits are the new fairies.
I mean, I don't think he's really playing. The fact he's a 3/1. I mean, it's cute, but I don't think it's that great.
If the spirit deck ever becomes a thing.
Yeah, no, again, but not him. It's the other cards that support spirits. Then he would be played in it, yes. But by himself, he's like,
Yeah, that Oxa gives +7/+7. Someone boosted him up, and that thing did 1,000 damage to one of our standards.
yeah, again, in limited, he's fine. He's pretty good in limited.
He's brutal.
In limited, yeah.
He's okay.
I will not disagree with that. Okay, next we have Sprinting Flame Horse. one of only a handful of inheritance cards.
I think it's really good.
It's a 2/2 for 1 with swiftness. Inheritance. 1 red. Target J Resonator gets +2/+2 swiftness till end turn.
Mediocre.
I mean, like when
It is what it is.
Well, yeah, but when you like, for instance, when you when hypothetically speaking, if we do get out of when we get out of the New Frontiers that is right now, and we get the next, like, you know what I'm talking about, like it's cycles in September.
Mm-hmm.
Faria will be played like Faria will play 4 of those.
I don't think so.
Why not? I mean, you're gonna want swiftness
It just doesn't seem that good.
for one. Well, you play it for free if you don't want to.
Okay, how about this one? Vengeful Ataraktian Wizard. 2 red for 6/6. Residence Firestone. Whenever one comes in, do 200 your opponent.
Such a good card. You have 5 of them stacked on the field. 4.
Again, it's gimmicky. Unless you're running something like Tufford's,
Has to be mono red.
unless you're running something like Tufford's Turbo Fog Special, where you're getting like 3 stones in a play every turn, and you've got out the new tree that makes all your stones all 5 types, and that's way too gimmicky. It's basically just a 6/6 for 2, and there's better 6/6s for 2. And that concludes red. Wow, moving right along. Okay, blue. Apprentice Were Rabbit, a 1/3 for 1. Resonance, Water Magic Stone. This card gains +3/+3 flying. If mono blue are a thing, maybe.
That's bad.
Even if mono blue is a thing.
I don't know, man. A 4/6 flyer for 1. Ooh.
Not the turn you play it, though.
Well, no, it doesn't have swiftness anyways. Yeah, it's bad. I'm just joking. Okay, Charlotte's Water Magic Transformation 2.
Dragon Magic.
It's cute at best.
Quick cast, it's bear magic, but it turns something into an 8/8 flying dragon until end of turn.
In
Cute
Wander,
at best.
instead of using Moosh Dart for 5, you do that on the untap.
I mean, it's gimmicky. It'll find a home. I mean, I don't think it'll find it won't be like bear magic and find its way in every deck, but it'll find a home somewhere.
Yeah, you're gonna play that in Turbo Guiver.
I'm gonna turn my 12/12 dragon into an 8/8 dragon.
No, you're gonna
Turn
turn your
elf
1/1 elf into an 8/8 dragon out of nowhere.
Hi.
It's cute, and I think it'll see some play, but not a lot. Okay, Dragonoid Jailer, a blue and 1 for a 5/7 that basically tap. Something gets -X, -0 till end of turn. Force 1. Garbage. I don't think we'll see play.
Nope.
Okay. Ida, God of Water. 2 blue and 2 for 1,000. Barrier. This card is +5/+5, and this card cannot be blocked as long as you control 7 or more Water Magic Stones. Resonance. Water Magic Stone, draw card.
Wants to be good.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's not priced badly for 1,000 with Barrier.
No, it was only Barrier Resonator.
Oh, okay, not bad. But that's still not bad. Problem is mono blue's no thing. I mean, yeah, now that we have the 2 dual stones for every color, it could be, but when there's better cards like Charlotte. Okay, Kaigui's Decision. Look at the top 4 of your deck. It's a blue and 1 for a chant. Look at the top 4. Put a treasure item with total cost of 3 or less into the field. The rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. If treasure becomes a thing, I think it's solid. But it's not amazing because it's just a chant. It's not a quick cast. Sound good? Eat me.
Boit me!
Manservant to the Water God. Yeah, it's a water magic stone on a stick.
Is it a spirit?
Yes. Won't see play unless Spirit X now. You know that. Okay,
Hypothetically speaking.
Undying the Spirit of Water. Ooh. 4/4 for 2. When this card enters your field, you may return target resonator your opponent controls at total cost less than or equal to the number of water magic stones you control or its owner's hand. Again, if a blue deck becomes playable, maybe, but I doubt it.
No. Is it a spirit?
Yes, it might. But again, it's based on water magic stones. So. Water Kimono of the 12 parts. Bad. Okay, moving on. That deserves its whole own damn show, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that when we hit rulers. The gimmicks, the gimmicks of rulers, because why not, man? Okay, and that's blue. So moving on to green because we love green. The second inheritance card from this set, a 1/1 flyer for 1. Wow. Inheritance, 1 green, draw a card. And whenever, if you do play it, because you know that massive 1/1, and it dies, or I'm sorry, leaves. This is what I do like about it. Whenever it leaves for a non-field zone, because if they got barrier seal or something that removes cards from the graveyard, remove the graveyard from the game, most of those guys won't trigger. He'll still trigger.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of cool.
Blocks a wyvern, draws you a card.
Yeah. But you get what I'm saying. All right, Gilgamesh, 2 green 2 for 7/1000. If you have 3 or more treasure items, it can't be destroyed. It's +1/+0 for each treasure item, and whenever you hit a windstone, produce 1 of any color. Again, if the treasury deck becomes a I don't think you want him in the treasury deck.
Probably not.
It's kind of high end.
Some type of ramp deck, though, you could probably see playing. Because you can myth him out on turn 2.
Yeah.
And then produce double will for the rest of his time on the board.
The Heavenly Ox, 2 green 1 for 7/7. Tap, Jay Resner gets +7/+7 on turn. I think the only thing he's really got going for him is his beast. But that's not even a single one. He's pretty good. I do like the next one. Miracle Millennia Medicine. 1 green for a treasure item. Banish it, shuffle 3 cards from the graveyard in your deck.
Yeah, it'll probably see play just because Horn.
When Horn rotates, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if treasury decks do become a thing, that's not a bad card.
No, it's not a bad card at all. It targets itself, right?
You mean other ones in the graveyard?
No, like banishes cost and it can target itself.
I would think so. Okay. Next we have Research, green and X. Reveal the top X cards of your deck. You may put one that costs X or less into play. Or play it. I'm sorry, play it.
So Wannabe Butterfly.
But it's any card. You may play a card from among the total cost X or less.
But what are you playing off that you're not playing off Butterfly?
Anything. You can play a chant off it. It says play a card.
Yeah, but it's not instant, so like...
No. But it's only the Moonbeam. Butterfly Moonbeam.
Yeah, I know, but like you're probably hitting a creature or addition.
No, I agree, but I guess my point is it gives you options, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible.
It's not great, but if somebody can figure out a combo deck, it might work.
Yeah, it's like you were saying before. If there was a good way to stack the deck, then... Which, I mean, there are in green and blue. Like, we got that new one. Look at the top 4, rearrange them, but it's slow.
Yeah, that's a 4-drop.
I know. It's a lot of setup for that card.
Yeah, anyway. Okay, now we're getting into some of the better... If spirits become a thing, this is what's going to make it. The 2/2 for 1. Whenever another spirit enters the field, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Not great on its own. It just really depends if spirits come together. Okay, then we get Spinning Myths. 3. Put a myth, put a myth from your playing that in your hand. Torrent. Put the top card of your Magic Stone deck in the field. So, Whispers of the Wind into this. You're, I think it's solid because there's a lot of solid, like Odin out of Vingolf 3
There's a lot of good myths.
So this card is just good in general for what it does. It gets better or worse depending on the myths. And there are some good myths. Is it going to be a tier 1 deck? No, but it's got potential. Okay, Windclad Elf. Green 1 for 5/5 and get a 1/1 Dork.
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Turbo Glider.
Kamikaze Elves.
Kamikaze Elf.
Yeah.
Elves are the shit, man. Okay. And now we have black. Alhamit's Purge, 2 black. Banish any number of creatures. If your J-Roll has mana, put X mana counters on it, where X is the combined total cost of Resonator's Banish this way. And it's an ancient magic. I mean, if somebody figures out an Alhamit like creature build, I guess it'd be okay. But I see it more as a control deck.
It's not instant, right?
No, but it is ancient magic. So you're pretty much trading 2 counters for however many you get.
I mean, the only thing with him I could think of is like again with the Rachel combo.
Yeah.
Play Rachel, bring out the demon, or sack the demon off and then bring out Rachel. And,
Yeah, but again, I mean, we've talked about it. I mean, we think Ahmed might be a control deck, and I don't know what to do. So, I'm just saying it's got potential.
see how it goes.
Okay, next we have Booer, Great President of Hell.
Garbage.
2 black for 6/6. Banish Resonator gets +2/+2 on the turn. Hey, I'm gonna run 4 of these and 4 monkeys.
Ding! We have a winner.
So yeah, it's bad. Demon Captain Eligos, 4 for an 8/8 flyer. When it enters the field, put a demon that costs 3 or less from graveyard to play. Again, it just depends on the demons you got, but I think 4 for an 8/8 flyer is a little bit much.
I mean, you're getting 2 out of it. So
Again,
Rachel
if you've got a nice
out of it.
demons.
She's a demon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then so you're getting
that for Rachel for the 1-drop.
yeah, that's not bad.
Okay, Demon Orderly, 3/3 for 1 comes as Darkness Stone. Yeah, he is what he is.
He's a combo enabler.
That's the demon you get with Rachel.
There's actually a lot of demons. I mean, if you'll go back to 100,
What did you say?
Not saying
Demon
anything.
combo what?
Enabler.
Oh.
He makes all the demon combos possible.
Fury of the Obsidian Dragon, a black and 2. Chant Ancient Magic. Destroy up to X J Resonators, where X is the number of Dragonoids and non-Dragonoid dragons you control.
Bird's really good.
Are there good dragons in black?
Well, I mean, if you go white, go Glamour.
Like I
No, but it's
you can tech one in a
silly.
no Turbo Glider.
You get 4 dragons out, I get them to blow up 4 dudes.
Yes, you could. I'd rather play Resonance Madness.
Yeah. So if dragons or dragonoids become a thing, I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's. I guess it's good for the deck it would go in, but if that deck is going to be any good, I doubt it.
Yeah, it probably won't be.
As far as support cards go, it's not bad. The
No.
problem is this what it's supporting isn't that great. Okay, the Insane Dark Hatter, black and 1, 4/4. It's basically stalled removal. Tap it and kill it with something else. Tap it in target resonator -4 on the ass to end turn. So not that great. Viola, Obsidian Dragon Princess, 2 black for 5/5. For 1 black, it's +1/+1 flying. And you use ancient magic, you use mana counters to do it.
Is she a demon?
No, she's an ancient / dragonoid. And inheritance, 2 black. Your J-Ro gains imperishable on a turn. If it's Ebon Dragon Emperor, it's free. So she's really good if you're running Hamid.
Yeah. Again, you have to play a creature build to make it relevant, and then you also have to be able to flip him
Yeah.
because he protects her, or she protects him when he flips the second time after you banish your field.
Mm-hmm. But again, it's a good support card for what it is, but it's not going to see much play beyond that. Okay, Viola's Machinations, 1 black for a chant, ancient magic. Your opponent discards a card, put a mana counter on your J ruler if it has mana.
Should have been targeted removal.
You paid a black and 1 for it if it was with their hand? If it was Schemes Empires?
Probably not. But it could have been like a Scorn or.
It's a bad soul hunt is what it is, but anyway.
Well,
The only thing that I like about it is it's free if you're playing it. You just remove a mana counter, play it, and get it back. That's about the only benefit to it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a terrible card.
But again, it'll go in the deck that it's meant to go in, and that's it. You're not going to run this in a Mikage or a Dark Alice or anything like that. Okay, and that concludes the all the color cards. So overall, I mean, did any stand out and go, "Hey, play me"? I mean, Memory to Memoria, I think we'll see play. As far as red goes. And aggro-ish builds. And like you said, the Guardian, the 1 attack a turn guy,
Yeah, he's not bad.
he'll see limited play, especially Mono White Lumia.
I mean, anything that can splash white, it's not bad.
Well, but it's 2 white. I don't think I think Dragon Magic may see a little bit of play. So maybe one card out of each color will see a little bit of play. I mean on a consistent basis.
Gilgamesh.
What?
Gilgamesh.
You think you will see play?
And the myth card?
Well, yeah, but again, people are going to be trying to run. You're going to hopefully going to run more than just him for that card, though.
Green actually had the best, I think.
Yeah, I mean, Black had a couple of good cards too, though.
Well, I don't think the Alpha is bad. And the Mini Horn is also not bad.
Yeah, and that'll become really good. And unless we get a pretty much. I mean, we should. I mean, Grim Cluster had Zeeks. Alice Cluster had Horn. Is this our graveyard recursion card out of Lapis Cluster?
I mean, maybe they realized that Zeeks and Horn were too good.
Well, Zeeks was just too good to start with. I mean, hey.
Horn is too good also.
Yeah, you know he does. So.
Does that that targets one person's graveyard, only yours, or?
Banish this card. Target up to 3 non-magic cards in a single graveyard.
So you can still do it to your opponent.
Yep. So, yeah, I think Green got the best overall. Black's got good cards for the decks they're supposed to go in. Whether those decks are going to be tier 1 or even 1-5, who knows, we'll see. But overall, I mean, it's not the most impressive set, but it's a solid set thus far. And then our next episode will be starting to hit the gold cards, or I'm sorry, I'm thinking Magic again, the multicolor cards, because why not?